Hello
Yep,
there.
over, oh, right there. Got dogs on him.
Jesus! There we go.
Oh my God.
And we are clear.
Unbelievable! What was that?
Hi, chasing.
I would like to tell you that was skill. Oh my God. Dude, it scared the hell out of me. I spotted him. I shot him with the silence of the gun. Oh,
Right there! Forest chat! What the fuck?
dead. What the fuck?
This dude is
What is this? Oh my God.
What is this?
Go refill my water and whatnot. I will be right back. Let's give this a second, okay? Everybody take a breather. Take a breather. Lord. Jesus Christ, y'all are so literal. Oh my God. Good morning indeed. You are new. You are new. She should have had me dead to rights. Oh my God.
You kind of want to take her.
I don't know if she was more surprised to see me or I was more surprised to see her. I'm not sure what the case is, but either way, get your loot on. But hello, Kane. Good morning. I'm chasing another one. Got another.
Oh my God, Nick.
Still dead! All three! Good morning, Husker. Got him. Further back, further back. Got her. 2 down.
I'll be taking my health bar back.
As expected.
Loki's very good.
I was like, no, I mean on Monday. And then you're like, I have my kid's concert on Monday. I'm
Yeah,
like, then
that's-
why did
yes.
they ask me to play on Monday?
Yeah, so that's still happening tonight. Yes, but
Got it.
yeah,
I'm aware.
it's too.
I'm doing
Yes.
that one.
Yeah,
I was like, he asked me to play on Monday. And then he was like, my kid's concert's on Monday. I'm like, why did he ask me to play on Monday? Okay, it's making a lot more sense now.
Yeah. I should have been a lot more specific.
Nope, it's fine. I should have gotten the hint. The clues were there, Nick. I just was skipping past them.
Listen,
Honestly,
I know.
I was just so busy this weekend that I was just quickly checking my phone. You know what I mean?
Have the high streak. God
Like, I
damn.
wasn't at my computer a whole lot, so
Cap looks
I
like
was
fun,
just,
too.
check
It
my
looks like
phone,
Reinhardt.
respond while I was out and about running errands. So I just because I have this problem where I will read a message on Discord to see if it's urgent, and if it's not urgent, I'll be like, I'll get back to them later, and then I just forget to get back to you. So I've been kind of doing the thing where I've been trying to respond right away, but I just didn't read the full context.
Yeah, I know what my inbox looks like on Discord. I can't imagine what yours looks like.
It's mostly spam.
I believe that. I believe it.
It's mostly spam. Is she? Oh, Felix is here. I was like, she has access.
Hello. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
No, please, by all means. For some reason, ever since there was either an update with Discord or something with the Hunt overlay, but now my Discord overlay doesn't work properly over Hunt, so I can't see when people are like coming in and out. It's really annoying.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I mean, yeah, no,
What is this,
still.
Baelish Showdown? Fix your game, Baelish. Jesus.
My bad, let me work on that right away after I release a couple more DLCs.
God damn, I knew it.
And turn Baelish down, I think.
Does she even care about this game at all? All she cares about is money-grabbing DLCs.
True, I've been exposed to them.
It's a scam. It's a scam. We knew it. You know what, Nick? You invite because I'm on my alt account.
Okay. We're all we're all on East today. Forgot Baelish is still stateside.
I'm still stateside for a few more days.
Why
I
are
know.
you in Texas?
Charlie lives here, and I'm staying with him.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How are you enjoying the US of A?
Honestly, I like it. Moving here is being considered.
Really?
It will be a couple of years out because money.
Yeah.
But it's being considered.
Really?
No, I honestly have a really good time here. Yeah.
You like it more than Europe?
Certain things, yeah. Certain things, no. For instance, I like my healthcare.
I would really consider the healthcare aspect of it.
Yeah, I like
and
my
the
healthcare a
food
lot.
aspect.
The food I don't really mind over here. Like I have, like it's huge. The portions are huge, but that just means I have leftovers for the next day.
And everything is just full of chemicals. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's fair.
It's
I
crazy
haven't
because.
had-
No, go ahead.
I've only had an upset stomach once when we went to Olive Garden, but then like the entire family had an upset stomach, so that's just Olive Garden.
Yeah, Olive Garden's not great. It
Other
used to
than
be
that,
better.
I've never had any like stomach issues or anything while I was here. So
She's in
That's
Texas.
good.
Everything is bigger in
Eric
Texas.
just got back from Canada.
Dude,
and
she posted
he,
a picture
realized,
with a Buc-ee's.
like,
I don't know if you've
how
seen a
terrible
Buc-ee's
our
cup,
food is
Cardia, but it's like
compared.
as big as her
He
head.
was like,
yeah,
She was like, "What is
I was like, what
this?"
did you get for dessert? He's like, I just got a sleeve of Oreos. And I was like, oh yeah? I'm like, check the ingredients on those. And he looked at them and it was like all real ingredients. And then when we went to the store yesterday, I was like, check the ingredients on the Oreos. And he looked at him and he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah.
yeah, fair.
It's bad. Which it blows my mind because if all of these companies are already, because the friend that he went with, like Eric didn't realize it was this bad. Because the friend that he went with, like his family loves like cereal and stuff, right? So
Yeah.
the guy that he went with bought a suitcase just to bring back like cereals, like certain cookies, certain drinks, like stuff like that. Like an entire suitcase just for that. And Eric's like, what are you doing? And yeah, the food there is just so much better. But what I don't understand is if these companies are already making the alternative to healthier foods, like why can't we just sell that in the US? Like
Yeah.
if it's already being
That
produced.
blew my mind when I found it.
doesn't make
Like,
sense.
yeah, like literally the same food companies that are selling stuff overseas, like they will make it healthier over there, and they sell us
Yeah.
the shitty ones. Yeah.
We like the food is already created. It's not like they have to go out of their way to do it. But the US is still selling the trash, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Because the FDA allows them. Yeah, but here's the
Other
thing.
guidelines,
like,
yeah. Our government
here's
lets them
where
basically.
I think they probably sell it to the US because it has such a higher shelf life, so they can stock it in a warehouse for a lot longer than other countries. So it is probably cheaper for them in the long run, but yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna need a minute because I got a random loadout again.
Oh god, very
Oh boy.
this is. Let's see here.
The government is nuts. That's putting it. That's putting it one way.
It's not
Believe me.
bad.
I have a no politics rule, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to go into details. But
Yeah, but it's
It
not
was
bad.
fine until you added the Dolge, and then now it's,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
it's tainted.
yeah.
oh god.
I also am bringing a lot of fire, apparently. So if we need to burn
like it.
somebody, I got you.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Cue
I
back
am
to me like a year and a half
Also
ago.
take the pad.
refusing
Dude,
to
me
burn
too.
people,
Can I bring us up?
you're
Nah, you're
mad.
fine. You're fine.
I am bringing poison.
If it would have went somewhere that I've been like, I'm not going
Well,
there,
it
I'd
did not
have
give me
told
an
you.
intro shot, so I'm.
You're good. You've been here. You've been here long
Yeah.
enough. I know you're not in here trying to
I'll
start
use
shit. You follow me?
sparingly.
Video blew my mind. Yeah. Listen, there's a lot I like about where I live. And the reality matters, I've never visited another country, so I don't even know what another country is like. There's a lot to like. It ain't perfect. There's a lot of things that make me say, what the fuck? So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And yeah, Kane, believe me, I spent pretty much every spare moment that I had over the weekend playing Path of Exile. My witch is level 18, I think now. Which, yeah. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with Path of Exile. In a lot of ways, that's the game that I wanted Diablo to be. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's a better game. I don't know. It's still too early. But so far, I am enjoying it. Sandegwa!
Morning, Nick. How are you?
Oh my god, thank you for the 4 months, 6 months in advance, you maniac. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm good. Today's stream, it is. Hello, Chef. Good morning. I appreciate you, buddy. I hope life is finding you well, Sandegwa. Are you a Path of Exile person? I like Diablo PoE's just been way more satisfying. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, like, oh, I had a bad time with Diablo. That's not true. But I like Path of Exile is really getting its hooks in me. Is that? Yep, I see it. I'll check it later. There's no undoing, but it's nice. Did you play Diablo? We have a chef. We have a guild going, by the way. He's here. He is currently away.
Come to me, meaty boy.
Y'all need a clue or no?
I mean, if you want to grab it, I don't care.
Yeah,
oh,
my pocketbook took a bit of a beating last time I played, so I could use a few bucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm on my account.
Bam!
I'm on that prestige life, baby.
Yeah. I am too. I'm getting up there. I finally passed up my console account.
I don't even remember what I'm at. I think I'm only at 11.
You're gonna end up like Nino, who's got like 3 or 4 accounts.
I know. I'm just bored, dude. I gotta do something.
And with all the skins they had, you would think that they could add like another 100 prestige levels with all the stuff that they had tucked away.
Do you know how many people would lose their goddamn minds if they were like, P100, P200? What do you expect me to do? Spend my whole life playing this game? Now they're just getting greedy. Now, 100 more prestige levels? What are they doing? I just prefer they didn't.
So, yeah. Appreciate you, Gardea.
Every time Crytek
The guild
makes a
invite?
change,
Yeah,
I'm
no
like,
problem.
here we go. Okay.
It wasn't very good.
The next 2 weeks is going to be hell.
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent on the event. I just kind of hoping they get some bug fixes sooner than later. Oh, really? You and Palish both?
I'm terrified of clowns. I'm not looking forward to this.
I hate clowns. I'm putting a trap right here in the tummy. Yeah, I can't.
Stash tabs?
The fact that
We have
I
guild
already
stash
get jump
tabs.
scared by zombies sometimes, and now they're making them into clowns, and
Stash?
so like
Oh,
that's
I
gonna
understand.
come up out of the bush at me. I'm just.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm not. I already told Joe. I'm like, he's like, we'll get some games in once the event starts. I'm like, as soon as I'm done with that event, I'm done. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't like clowns. And the fact that people are going to be like hunter clowns now makes it even worse.
Did you ever go to did you ever did you get traumatized at the circus when you were a kid or something, or you just never vibed?
Nick, my mother made me watch shows like Chucky when I was 3 years old. Like,
oh no.
You know that it came up.
No.
Oh boy.
Pet Cemetery, which also had that little like marionette kind of looking doll.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my mom, she just had no morals, apparently. Like, she
my
was
God.
like, oh, a 3-year-old watching Chucky,
she the
what could
clown?
go
True.
wrong? I never wanted dolls, though, so I guess it fucking worked for her, you know? There's a trap right here.
Humans are
Yeah,
so
my-
weird. Go ahead.
My phobias. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead. Good.
My phobias are also clowns and dolls. Like even in video games, the mannequins that are
The
in
little creepy
Hunt,
porcelain dolls.
It's your
the
therapy. I
porcelain
know,
dolls
right?
and the mannequins. I can't look at them. I really
The
cannot.
mannequins in this game sometimes freak me out. The ones that they like just oh so gently put in the window so that they're looking out at you. Ugh. I hate it.
Yeah, no, I hate those.
Maybe there were
Yeah, it's
some
not gonna be
benefits to me growing up being very sheltered and not being allowed to watch anything and not having cable in the house.
She apparently did. I didn't know this, but she apparently did the same thing to my brother. And my brother told me about like the movies that she made him watch when he was little, and I don't understand. I guess when I was younger, I didn't think that it was cruel and unusual punishment, but I do now.
Did she, well, like in her mind, was she just like trying to desensitize you to that certain thing so you wouldn't be scared of
No,
it?
it's just what she liked to watch. So like I was just, you know, around my mom when she was watching this stuff, and I would watch it too, I guess. I guess she just didn't think that like, you know, strangely enough though, Nick, like I was never the kid that like thought that there was a boogie monster or something like in my closet, you know? Like
my God.
even though I was watching that stuff, I never thought that. But one time when I was really little, my brother had this clown mask and he hid under my bed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And it was bedtime, so I went to bed, and I'm the kind of person when I get hot, I like put my leg out from the blanket.
Oh no.
Oh,
It was hanging over the bed, and he grabbed me and pulled me under the bed.
oh my God.
We're clear.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah. I
That's
screamed
horrible.
bloody murder.
I guess
I
you
bet.
would.
Yeah. So I still have a fear of having my leg hang over the bed.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, I still like, I know that nothing's there, but like you know that like weird feeling you get in your stomach where you're like, what if?
Yeah, but what if? Like,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
there's
the what
nothing there,
if.
but what if?
Yeah, I get that still when I hang my leg off the bed.
Yeah.
I don't
I have
like it.
that with mirrors and looking out of windows at night because I always think there's gonna be like a reflection
Oh,
looking back
reflection
at
of
me.
a face! Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Every
I
scary
know there's
movie,
no-
dude. Every scary movie. Even
Yeah.
in video games now, if I pass a mirror, I'm like, don't look at the mirror.
Yeah, I'm like, I know there's nothing there. I know there's nothing, but what if? You know?
But what if I
So,
look? Yeah, so there was
Yep.
this one movie that my mom made my brother watch, and he told me about it, and he was like, it still scares me to this day. So I found it at a
People are
movie
afraid
store
of
when I was
clowns,
really
dude.
young. Like, I think I was like 13
I
or
wasn't
something.
considering it
And
before, but
rented
I
it
am
and
now.
found it. And one of them is the monster stared in the window for so long that
I don't know what
its,
that
like,
says about me.
reflection was like embedded in the window.
Oh my God.
So now that like still kind of freaks me out a little bit. Yeah.
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 So wait, okay, so can either of y'all watch horror movies now?
Yeah, I don't mind horror movies. Luckily, I mean, Eric hates horror movies, so we just never. I'm scanning. Nobody.
It depends for me. Like, I used to love horror movies, funnily enough. And then I watched Silent Hill in the cinema when that came out. And every single time I saw the story, people are like, why? Because it was so bad. But something in Silent Hill just triggered me so bad
So
that I
the
can no
thing
longer
with
do.
Silent Hill, I think, is that it's not so much like the monsters, it's the fact that it was actually real people. And it's just like this condemned town of real people that like, I mean, it was essentially witchcraft, I guess, honestly.
But there was just something about that movie that triggered me so bad. I walked out of the cinema, and I've just not been able to watch horror movies after that.
You know what
Like,
terrified
it's-
me as a child? So my brother's girlfriend, I loved her. I always wanted a sister, you know? I always wanted a sister. So like she asked my mom if she could take me to the movies one night, and my mom was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. And she asked me if I wanted to see The Sixth Sense, and I had no idea what it was. I was just so excited to like be with her that I was like, yeah, okay, blah, 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 sure. That movie scared me shitless. I had no idea I was going into a
Oh
scary
yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah.
And it was like the little girl in the tent from like the bathroom scene. Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
oh.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you my ring story?
I have
The
a ring
ring?
story as well,
Ring?
but I want to hear yours.
Okay. So once upon a time, one of my
Skin.
jobs.
Oh, 3 people right
Two
here.
people? All right. To be continued. Murder first.
Murder first. They are close. Oh. Fucking TTVers.
Oh God.
I think they're at the start of the mine entrance over there.
They were very. It looked like they were like right on the other side of this. Let me scan again. Oh yeah, they moved up. They moved up. There's 5. There's 3 down low, 2 kind of up higher in this building, in the main building. They're coming back into this building that we're in. Okay, one's dead.
My.
There's one up in this building, and then the other ones are in the crossfire. That's a crime.
Sounded like slugs. One up here.
It's a drowned rat with a crown 40.
Okay.
Yeet.
Somebody's running up on our left side here. Yeah, yeah. Up top.
Yeah, southeast. And then
And I see one at 225. Bounty's on the ground. This guy's on metal right here.
Somebody's on my left up here.
Yeah, yeah. He's up on the mountain.
Yeah. He's pretty close.
One here. Right outside.
Oh, I got spit search. Moses spit
Oh, I found the crown.
You did.
Russian names. Interesting. She hates clowns. That's camera.
Oh,
Ah,
2 of
damn.
them there. GG.
GG. All right. You ready for my ring story?
Yeah, let's hear
Yeah,
it.
okay. So once upon a time, one of the jobs I used to hold was a projectionist at a movie theater. That job don't even exist no more. But
Okay.
part of that job was, you know, they would ship the movies to you in reels, and you would have to splice them up, and then part of the job was you had to watch them to make sure that you put them together. I know.
I'm just kidding.
So, I can't remember what else came. Like nobody knew what The Ring was at the time, right? So there was another movie that was coming out around the same time that was really popular. So all the employees wanted to watch that one. So I was kind of the new guy. So they're
I
just
got
like,
disconnected from you guys.
Okay.
We're gonna have one of these days.
yep, I'll get you back in. Bam. So I put together I put it together and like the guy I was working with was like, hey, that one needs to get watched too. I was like, all right, I'll take care of it, whatever. But I had a lot to do. So finally, at around 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm the only person in the building. I know nothing about this movie. I sat down to watch it. I got to the scene with the girl in the closet. You remember that
was
one?
Bad.
Oh yeah. I got to that one. I immediately said nope. I went up to the booth and I watched it from up there with the volume way down.
Your hands between like your fingers. You're
Oh
like,
my god. That scared the ever-living fuck out of me.
So that movie actually got to me on like, I don't know why. That movie got to me so bad. The her coming out of the TV part.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I always watch TV to go to sleep at night. And I don't know if most people probably don't know this, but the old like box TVs, when they turned on, they made this like really like high pitch kind of like a buzz.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Before the static would come on, right? Like, or before like whatever would turn on. So you would, when a TV switched on, like the old box TV switched on, you could hear that it turned on before it actually turned on. And I don't know to this day what happened, but I normally had a timer on my TV to turn it off at a certain time. but the TV was already off, so I don't know if it just decided to turn on. But at like 2 o'clock in the morning, from like after watching that movie, from like a dead sleep,
Hey, Orchid.
I heard
Yeah, we were kind of in a
that-
shit position.
that sound.
They did a good job pinching us.
And
How you doing,
I don't
lady?
think I've ever been so scared in my entire life.
Oh
And
my
just
God.
like the static turned on in my bedroom in the middle of the night.
Oh, my
I
God.
let out the most
Oh, God.
blood-curdling scream. My mom could not get me to go back in my bedroom that night. I slept on the couch. Like, she could not get me to go. I couldn't sleep in my bedroom for over a week. I had to unplug the TV.
Oh, my God.
I was so... What could have turned it on, Nick? I
don't know.
To this day, I didn't have a remote that I rolled on, or I just don't know. I just know that I was dead asleep, and I heard that like wee sound when the TV turned on, and that was the end of it, man. I've never jumped out of my bed so fast in my entire fucking life. It was straight survival mode.
You sure it wasn't your brother?
I was screaming as I was running down the hallway. Like, it was just like a horror movie, man. Like, I could not sleep in my bedroom for over a week. It was so bad. I had to sleep in my brother's room with him because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was so scared.
I had that with my sister's Furbies. They would also just randomly wake up in the middle of the night. It scared
Furby
the
to
shit out of
Phasmo?
me every single time.
I don't think she's interested.
Yeah, I had a Furby that did that.
She's played similar games, but I don't think she wants to do that one.
normally
Pick up Buster.
About a Furby one time where like, because they used to just sit on my shelf because I just didn't use them anymore.
Yeah.
You know? And like the batteries were dead or whatever, I'm sure. But I had a dream that like I cleaned my entire room, and then I went back in the room and this Furby was sitting in the middle of the floor.
Oh no.
And yeah. And I went to go pick it up, and when I turned around, like when its eyes, you know how like it had like those like creepy like plastic eyelids? When the eyes like opened up, it was like bright shining lights that like blinded me, you know? And it started like talking, and it like really freaked me out. And after that, man, after that dream, nope, Furbies went in a box. They got packed away. Never saw them again. Never again.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Yeah.
terrified me.
My sister had a bunch because she loved them and she would collect them. And I remember sleeping over with her one night because I was very little and I wanted to sleep over with my sister. I don't know, I was a weird kid. And she had this one Furby that would always just wake up randomly, because normally they would wake up if you like pick them up, right? Like if you would do something with them, they would wake up.
Probably had like a weird sensor or something.
What, Kevin? Oh my
Maybe.
God.
This